What is happening, guys? This is Tactical 9 here and welcome back to my channel once again. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the electric bow and arrow upgrade in the brand new DLC map, Der Eisendrache. Now zombies is pretty fun, but if you have this electric bow and arrow, it's actually way better than guns in Der Eisendrache, and it's absolutely an essential part if you're going for the high round attempt. This thing is absolutely a beast. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the electric bow and arrow upgrade in just 5 simple steps. For step 1, you want to come here where the death ray is and you want to shoot this wither thing. Now you might have to shoot this a couple of times, but if you miss, just shoot it again and it will drop this blue arrow right like this. You want to pick it up and start your upgrade quest. Now for the step 2, you want to light up 3 bonfires that's around the map. Now the first location is going to be right here. It's not too far from the death ray. You just basically want to aim and light that bonfire. Now it can be a bit tough, not gonna lie. It might take a few shots, and don't get frustrated if you miss. I used to miss all the time. It usually takes me like 3-4 shots, but I got lucky in this game. And another one is going to be right here, right beside the slope where the double tap is. It is right beside the spawn actually. And the third one is going to be at the rocket launch pad, so you not have to go there, and you can teleport, or you can also use the wonder sphere to go to the rocket pad, and it's just gonna be in the corner over there. So now, and then again, don't get frustrated if you miss these shots. This is probably a bit easier than the other two, but if you get frustrated, then you can't upgrade the bow and arrow. It may take a few shots, but you'll eventually make it. So this is the step 2 for the upgrade, and now we're gonna move on to the step number 3. Now for step 3, you want to come down here in the Undercroft. Now I'm gonna assume you already have the anti-gravity on. If you don't know how to turn on the anti-gravity, you can watch my other video. I actually have a tutorial on how to turn on the anti-gravity. You just basically want to jump on the wall and turn on all these buttons. And if you miss any of these, you have to start all over again. At the end, you're gonna hear this sound. That means you have done this step perfectly. Now we're gonna move to step 4. Now for step 4, there are gonna be 3 urns throughout the map. Then you have to fill these urns with souls. Now first one is going to be in the clock tower right here. Now thing about this step is it might get a bit tricky. Try to get this step done in earlier rounds. This is round 6 and the zombies are still pretty slow, and their health is not that great, not that big of a deal to kill those zombies right now. But if you try to do this step in like later round, it can get really tricky. Now second one is going to be right here where crafting benches. So you basically want to stay here and get as many kills as possible. It usually takes 5 to 6 kills. It's not that much, not that big of a deal, as long as you're in earlier rounds. And third one is going to be right here in the rocket pad. Now this one is probably the easiest from the other two, but still it's pretty tricky. So you might want to watch your back, and might want to train the zombies for a while, then take them over there and then kill them, rather than just standing in the corner and killing them, because they will spawn from behind. So you got to keep that in mind. So this is a bit tricky, I'm not gonna lie. So once you finish this step, you have to light those bonfires again with charged bow. Now just hold down the aim down the side button right in front of the urn, and you will have the charged bow, and you'll see that blue spark coming from your bow. That means that you have the charged bow and you want to shoot those bonfires again. Now if you miss it, you have to go back and get your charged bow again. Now this can be a bit frustrating, not gonna lie, so it might take a few practice to get it right the first time. And you have to light those bonfires again, like all 3 of those. You have to do this again, and the first 2 are pretty easy, but the third one is gonna be a tricky one. It's actually gonna be in that room where the crafting bench is. Now for this one, I do recommend just charge your bow and then go downstairs where the slope is. So what I usually do, I charge my bow and walk all the way over to the slope where the double tap is. You will get a much easier line of sight to the bonfire, rather than standing over there and trying to shoot through that little window they have. Like, that's gonna be really tough. So come over here and you're gonna get much better line of sight to the bonfire, and if you miss, you have to go back again, unfortunately, and get the charged bow. And for the fifth and last step, once you've done this correctly, you will see this blue flare right here. You're gonna press a square or X depending on what console you're on, and the blue glow will transfer to the top, and you are gonna see electricity coming from the fire. Now just chill around here. It usually takes 30 seconds, and you will see the blue arrow spawn right here. You're gonna pick it up and go to the Undercroft right here. Here you'll see 4 boxes, and you're gonna place your bow in this box right here. The other 3 boxes are for different arrows, so you're gonna place your bow in that box where I placed mine. And now you basically want to fill up that box with souls. Now this is pretty simple step. This is a wide area, and it's pretty simple to train zombies, but this one takes quite a few souls, to be honest. It's not like the other orange where you kill 4 or 5 zombies and you're good. This one takes a good 20 to 25 zombies, I would say, and you can kill it with anything you have. Like, you can kill it with grenades, other weapons, doesn't even matter. But you're playing multiplayer, then if somebody else gets any kills, it's not gonna count towards your souls, so you want to keep that in mind. Once you are done, you're gonna place your bow, and it'll upgrade it for you. Now it's pretty simple, guys. Once you know these steps, it's gonna be pretty simple, and once you do this over and over again, it's only gonna be easier for you guys. It might seem a bit complicated at first, but once you know all the steps, it's not gonna take that long. I hope this tutorial helped you guys to make the electric bow and arrow in this brand new DLC map there, Eisendrache. If you guys like this video, don't forget to click that red subscribe button. If you are not a subscriber to this channel, I upload the zombie and multiplayer video pretty much every other day. And give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and let them know how to upgrade this electric bow and arrow. I hope you guys are having fun on the zombie map, and I will see you guys next time with a new video.